Yo, how's it going, guys? Wondermig is here, back again with a video. This time, Summer Reiju and Conis. Now, the pre-stages of Summer and Conis and Reiju are pretty simple, so I'm just gonna skip them. I'm gonna start the clears with stage 5, where the real action starts. So, just to make the video a bit shorter and less boring for you guys. So, without further ado, let's get to it. So stage 5 with Reiju. Reiju has 3 different variations of the stage 5 version. This one will have the 3 mobs in the front, have a 2 turns of resilience, which can be quite annoying, and I actually don't have anything to take care of it. So I'm actually just going to have to wait the resilience out. But other versions of this is Reiju when she's alone. And the Reiju that's alone is going to first blind us for 5 turns. She's also going to make perfects difficult to hit. And she's going to have a 1-hit perfect barrier. Then the third option is Reiju with the mobs in the back. The mobs themselves don't have anything special, but Reiju in the front is going to have a 4-hit perfect barrier. So I suggest taking care of the mobs first. Maybe look for some matching orbs for your int characters, and then bursting Reiju on the next turn. So we have our specials ready. We're gonna use Neptune for that orb boost, Rayleigh for the universal attack boost, and Doflamingo for that boost extension. Then we'll move on to the boss stage. Now, Reiju as a boss is actually pretty interesting, because she is, I'm not sure if she's the first, but she's like one of the... Okay, you gotta appreciate the preemptive animation. That's hot, that's hot. But yeah, like Reiju is one of the rare bosses that will actually give you boosts depending on what you do. So she says touching's not allowed, which actually means that if you use a special that deals damage to Reiju, she will clear all our buffs and she will bind our captains for 5 turns. Now you can get around that, but why? Why would you want your buffs to be cleared? It will be a lot faster or a lot more convenient to not deal damage to her and just use other specials. We already have our attack and orb boost, so we're just gonna use our... Wait a minute, Reiju? Okay, she doesn't change. We're gonna use Sabo special to manipulate our orbs and get the conditional attack boost against Reiju. Now, if I didn't have my attack boost already up, Reiju would actually boost our attack because she will react to Sabo's orb manipulation. Now, if I were to boost my attack, let's say if I use my Rayleigh special on this stage, she would give me matching orbs. If I use an orb boost, which I already did on the previous stage, she would reduce all cooldowns by 2 turns, which is not that helpful, but considering carrot teams exist now, then maybe yeah. Maybe some helpfulness will be found in that. The special thing about Reiju also, if you use poison or toxic against her, yes, she's going to clear all your buffs again, but she's also going to give you a color affinity boost. So that is an option. Let's say you use Colosseum Magellan special, and then let's say, quick Pedro special to get the attack and orb boost, which will actually also give you matching orbs because you use an attack boost. I'm not sure if the reactions will affect both the attack boost and orb boost. I'm gonna have to get some confirmation on that, but for now, I think Pedro's special will get you matching orbs at least. But yeah, we actually have one more special left, so we can use our Reiju special to get a 2.5 chain lock. After that, we are pretty much set to go. Easy peasy. Now, this is another way to actually do this. If you have access to V2 Shanks, he's basically going to carry this team until the very end. Everything else on this team is just like bonus. Shank's special is just so overpowered that it won't even benefit from the Reiju's special interrupts because he does everything. Okay, so we got the one perfect shield. Oh, I forgot about this. So the solo Reiju actually has an end of turn damage buff, which is 3,000, about 600 each. Nah, who cares? She's gonna die on turn 1 anyway. Oh, and the solo Reiju also makes our perfects more difficult. Oh well, you learn something every day. I do have to stall out my Shank special, so... It's just 2 turns of stall, so it's not that bad. And now we got rid of the perfect bothering debuff. So yeah, first use Shanks, and then use Kuma to get the orb boost. Very easy with V2 Shanks. Okay, so that was Reiju. Now let's move on to Cornice. Okay, so we actually got the one that blows us away. This is the most annoying one because this basically guarantees that we're going to be spending 3 turns here. There's basically nothing we can do on the first turn. Unless I have like a matching orb saved for Jack. In that case, it's gonna be pretty... I might be able to kill Cornice on the first turn, but I haven't tried yet. Stage 6 is always the same. The little girl is always going to boost the attack of the Turtles by 10 times. So if you need to stall at this point, you're clearly doing something wrong. Just don't let them hit. The large turtle will hit you like 10k. Which would actually kill me if I let her hit. So stage 7 against Cornice. As you can see, Cornice will get a lot of different buffs for 7 turns. She's gonna have high defense, about 1,000 times her own defense, which I don't know how much it is, but 1,000 times that? Yeah, I'm not going through that. 7 turns of threshold damage and 7 turns of damage nullification. Even if that wasn't enough, she also has a 30 hit combo barrier, again for 7 turns. Lucky 7 or something, I don't know. But this is sort of a cheat team. We're not going to be taking any of those buffs seriously. First we're going to use Legend Jack special to cut everybody's health by 20%. Through barriers, of course. And every time we activate a damage dealing special, Cornice is actually going to remove one of her buffs in the order of high defense, damage nullification, damage threshold, and the combo sheet will be removed last. But that doesn't matter to us, to this team at least, because Cornice is going to die to the treasure map Jack special. Like so. Now, all we need to do is slay the mobs, which have about 100,000 HP with treasure map Whitebeard special. Easy givens. So, just before I showed you the way with the 2 Jack special and the Whitebeard. Now this is another way to do this, to actually just get rid of all the buffs and then burst her, because Cornice is a girl. But still, if for some reason you don't have access to treasure map Jack and Whitebeard, which you definitely should, then this is another way to do this. So first, we're gonna use the... oh my god, what's his name? Daifuku. We're gonna be using Daifuku special just to reduce the amount of buffs with him. So now we got rid of the high defense. Also, I should mention, both Daifuku and Perospero are rainbowed with me, so their double special limit break ability is at max. So again, with Daifuku, this time we're gonna get rid of the damage nullification. After that, let's use Kuzan special to get rid of the mobs, and we'll get rid of the threshold. After this, let's use Perospero for the first time. We'll get a color affinity boost, and we will get rid of the combo hit shield. There, now Cornice has no barriers, she has no mobs, she is absolutely alone with the little fox thingy. But yeah, now we can start dealing actual damage to her. Jack special, Neptune, second Perospero, and ideally I would have all color orbs, but since Daifuku likes to change his orb into recovery, that's not gonna happen. So Oven special is not going to actually kill her. We do need to have one tap with Jack. So the treasure map Jack version is a lot faster, a lot easier, but if for some reason you don't have access to them, this is another way to do this. So those were some example teams of how to clear Summer Reiju and Conis. Let me know down in the comments section, did my videos help? Could I have done something better? What were your teams? Did it help? Also, remember to farm this the heck out. Free stamina is always great, free levels even more greater. You'll also get cotton candy and items to level your units with. It's a win-win situation for everybody. So yeah, that was this time. Like the video, subscribe for more content, and as always, I will see you in the next one.